first startup, MyContentScout. Please.
Hi everybody, my name is Matt Wicks and I am here to talk about MyContentScout, our exciting and innovative new AI knowledge platform. McKinsey's survey recently showed that knowledge workers on average spend 1.8 hours a day. That's 23% of their time looking for things in order to be able to complete their daily tasks. That might mean that they're looking in a document to find a specific page, they're scrubbing through a video, or they're just trying to work out who they should ask or find the right person to be able to ask. In real terms, for an enterprise of 1,000 people on an average salary, that equates to approximately $2.5 million wastage per year. What is the solution? We believe the solution is MyContentScout. Our core mission is to deliver information to people to enable them to do their job at the point of need in the format that they need. The way it works is very, very simple. It's designed to be very easy for people to speak or talk to or type in and get the information that they want to have. So they speak in natural language or they type in natural language, and it's searching information from within the organization. It's not going out to the internet. It's purely based on the compliance information, the sales information, the HR information, the e-learning information, the video information that's within your organization. You receive the information back in a large number of different ways. You can get a very simple answer, an AI answer, which will summarize and give you the answer exactly what you need. You can also then link that always back to the source of that information, whether that's an audio, whether that's an e-learning, whether that's a video, or whether that's a document. But you can also go much deeper. You can dig into the document, it will analyze the document for you and the videos and all of the images in it that are in there. It will take you to exactly the right point within that document to find what you need in the quickest form possible. You can also push content out to specific groups. So say, for example, you want to onboard a new set of people. You've already got the digital assets. You're reusing them, but you're simply delivering them to the team in an easy and simple way. Maybe you're focusing on particular job roles, sales, after sales, etc. Or you've got a group of managers who you want to put into special measures to improve their quality. All of that can be done at a single click, saving time. Fully brandable, fully integrated with high-end assets as well, in order to be able to keep pace with the changing world and so on. We also have the ability to deliver content in different ways. So for example, you can take a document and it will repurpose it as an audio. You can take an audio and it will create digital flashcards for you to be able to send information. It will create online courses for you in the same way. So the content is being delivered in a very real way to you, in an engaging way that's different and appropriate for each end user. Finally, we have good revenue coming in already. We are out and being used in a number of different places. Stellantis are using this, for example, in their dealerships, where 10,000 users every day are going out and being able to answer the questions for themselves and their clients on a daily basis at speed and at pace. And I have 9 seconds left. There you go. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Judges, who would like to start and ask first questions, please?
Talk to me about your monetization strategy. Your monetization strategy.
So we have a number of different ways of being able to a number of different patterns for selling this. So we have a per user basis, and we also have a usage basis. And we also have various different features for upsell. So we have an AI coach built into it. We have an online monitoring of dashboards as well built into it. And all of those deliver additional revenue in our marketplace that we've just begun to create.
I'll ask the question that everyone's been asking lately, which is how do you defend against competitors like ChatGPT getting into the same sort of enterprise space here?
So exactly right, and it's a question we get asked a lot. A lot of this is about being able to deliver a service that's of a high quality. It's very simple to implement. It's very simple to use. The end users who are out there and don't really care how they're getting their information, they've just got something that's simple, but it's not just simple, it's also rich in the content that it comes back. And they're able to use it to take their courses to learn. They're able to they're able to use it for their HR policies. They're able to use it for recruitment. And because it's that centralized hub, but it's contained within this environment, but also then you don't have to buy into all of the other things that you have to buy into if you're using a large-scale tool like that as well.
The basic question is about you are more laser focused on learning and digital learning, or you believe your application is better for, let's say, insurance policy and general compliance policy?
So I think both, because the core thing is you have the information that's in there. So if you're looking for a new policy or a compliance policy or an HR, the information is there and it can be served up to you, and you don't have to read the 800 pages of the policy. You just get to the bits you need, or you can push the latest information to people. But because the content is there about how a product works, or how a service works, or how an organization works, and you can automatically turn that into a course, it can also be used for training. And because of the different permissions that are enabled for different users, it can be multi-use instead of a single-use system. So I think in both cases, it's attractive.
How can you guarantee GDPR compliance with the information related to the companies in general? There's a lot of confidentiality involved.
Yes, so we go through, always when we're deploying, for example, with Stellantis and with the other large organizations we've worked with, we do go through a rigorous GDPR process. All the information is stored within Europe, obviously, we're assuming that we're working within Europe. But also we have a monitoring situation, so if a user is removed or a piece of content is removed, we track and we have a knowledge graph of how that is related to all the other pieces of information, so we can then accurately go through and auditably show that we're actually removing the content in that way to be GDPR compliant.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I'm so sorry we are out of the time. Thank
you
you
all
so
very
much.
much. Thank
Big
you very
applause.
much.